Income idea number 1. Start a low-cost digital product business. If you want to break out of the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle, a digital product business is one of the smartest and most affordable ways to start. It requires almost no overhead, no inventory, and no shipping. You create something once, and if it solves a problem or offers value, you can sell it as many times as people want to buy. The beauty of it lies in scale and automation. A digital product is anything delivered electronically. It can be an ebook, a budgeting spreadsheet, a daily planner, a simple guide, an art file, or a course. These products do not rely on your ongoing labor to be delivered. You do the work once, and then software handles the rest. That means you are building something that can work for you around the clock, even when you're not available. The first step is understanding the value you bring. People often dismiss their own experience and skills, thinking they have nothing to offer. But that is rarely true. You do not need to be a guru. You only need to be a step ahead of someone else. If you have solved a problem for yourself, learned a system that saves time or money, or developed a tool to stay organized, you can turn it into a product. Maybe you designed a weekly meal planner that helped you stick to a grocery budget. Maybe you created a list of email templates that saved time at work. Maybe you built a daily checklist that helped you stay focused during tough times. These are small wins that others are looking for. Your job is to package them in a format they can use. Creating a digital product does not require special software or expensive tools. Many people begin with Google Docs, Canva, or PowerPoint. These platforms are free or low cost and allow you to design clean, professional content. If you are writing a guide, keep it direct and focused. If you are building a spreadsheet or checklist, make sure it is simple to use and solves a real need. Once your product is finished, you need a way to sell it. You do not need a full website or store right away. Many beginners use platforms like Gumroad or Payhip. These sites allow you to upload your product, set a price, and create a basic sales page. They handle the payment processing and deliver the file to the customer automatically. Promotion is where many people feel stuck, but you do not need to be pushy. Start by showing up in spaces where your target audience already spends time. If you created a homeschool planner, join homeschool groups. If your product helps freelancers, connect with them on social media. Offer real help, answer questions, share stories. People are more likely to buy from someone they trust. Expect your first sales to be slow. That is normal. The goal of your first product is not to get rich, it is to learn. You will see what questions customers ask. You will notice what parts confuse them. You will learn which parts of your product they love. This feedback is your roadmap to improvement. You can improve the product, raise the price, or create add-ons. You can start collecting emails from buyers so you have a group of people to share your next product with. You can build momentum by staying consistent. As your confidence grows, your store will grow too. You can turn one product into a bundle. You can take a popular printable and offer it in several styles. You can combine related tools into a kit. With every new offer, your income potential multiplies. One key mindset shift is treating your digital product like an asset, not a side task. Assets produce income over time. They grow in value. They are worth investing in. That means spending time learning how to improve your design, writing better product descriptions, or experimenting with pricing. These are small changes that can lead to big results. Do not worry about being perfect. Your first product is a starting point. You will learn, test, and grow. Many creators look back and laugh at their early products, but those first steps built the skills they now rely on. Your only job right now is to take that first step. The goal is not instant success. The goal is sustainable income built on your own ideas. Every product you create becomes part of a system. Over time, you will have a small portfolio of items that bring in steady income without constant effort. Digital products are not about luck or going viral. They are about solving real problems for real people. When you lead with value, your income will follow. When you build with patience, your business will grow. This is how everyday people escape the grind and build wealth that lasts. Once you launch your first digital product, the journey has only just begun. You may have created something useful, but now comes the deeper work of understanding what people want, how they respond, and how you can make your offer stronger. Feedback is not something to fear. It is the key to refinement. If someone doesn't understand part of your product, that shows you where to clarify. If someone requests another version, that points to demand. Each comment is a stepping stone toward a better result. Rather than rushing to the next product, spend time learning from the first. Look for patterns in customer responses. Was the price too high or too low? Was the design clear or confusing? Was the purpose obvious from the description? You don't need to overhaul everything. Sometimes a few small changes make a huge difference. Update the instructions. Add an example page. Break long text into shorter sections. These changes can make your product easier to understand and more appealing to buy. As you gain confidence, begin thinking about how to serve the same customer again. A buyer who enjoyed one product may return for another. Build on that trust. Offer something they can use next. For example, if someone bought a budgeting sheet, maybe they'd appreciate a savings tracker or a meal planner. If your first product helped with productivity, your next might help with focus or time management. One product becomes a bridge to the next. This keeps your business growing without always chasing new people. You also want to think about where your audience is spending time. If you've been sharing your product in forums or groups, consider starting your own email list. This doesn't need to be complicated. Services like MailerLite or ConvertKit offer free plans. You can invite people to join by offering a small bonus, maybe a mini version of your product or a free tip sheet. Over time, this email list becomes your direct connection to customers. You won't have to rely on algorithms or crowded platforms. You'll be able to speak directly to the people who already care about what you offer. Instead of constantly making new things, revisit your old products. Ask yourself how you can refresh them. Could you update the design to feel more modern? Could you expand the content with a few new pages? Could you raise the price slightly if you've improved the value? You don't need to start from scratch every time. You can multiply your results by refining what already works. Seasonal products are another smart strategy. These tap into natural moments of urgency. Around the new year, people look for planners, fitness trackers, and goal-setting tools. In the fall, parents search for back-to-school resources. In November and December, gift lists and holiday-themed organizers sell well. These products may only sell for a short time, but they sell quickly. Planning ahead for these opportunities can give your income helpful spikes throughout the year. As you build more products, stay focused on what works. Do not feel pressure to be everywhere or do everything. You do not need a YouTube channel, a podcast, and a blog all at once. Choose one platform where you enjoy showing up. Be consistent there. Offer help. Share stories. Remind people what you've created. A steady presence builds trust over time. Avoid comparing yourself to creators who seem far ahead. They started small too. They learned by trying. Your business is not behind. It's unfolding at its own pace. Stay focused on your progress. Celebrate your first 5 sales, your first $100, your first positive review. These are signs that you are building something real. Making your first $1,000 is a powerful milestone. It shows that you have created something valuable. It gives you proof that this model works. But do not stop there. Use that money to reinvest. Maybe you hire a designer to upgrade your cover. Maybe you buy a better microphone if you record tutorials. Maybe you simply save the money and use it to reduce financial stress. You earned it. You created it. Let it work for you. A digital product business is not about speed. It's about building quietly, steadily, and intentionally. Over time, your collection of products becomes an engine. People find one item, enjoy it, and return for more. You are not trading time for dollars. You are creating value and letting that value multiply. You have something to offer. You have experiences, tools, and ideas that can help others. Package them with care. Sell them with honesty. Improve them with patience. This is how you move from struggle to stability. This is how you begin to build wealth on your own terms.